Good motherfucking morning. Y'all, this video is going to be called Switch It Up Saturday. Switch It Up Saturday. Er, Y'all, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you. You know, y'all know I ain't the most feminine on here. Y'all know I ain't the most girly girl on here. Y'all know I come on here with my natural beauty, my natural hair. I don't do no makeup. I ain't trying to wear no dress. I ain't trying to wear no skirt. I come up in here on the YouTube streets like a grown ass man. That's what I do. Yo, and this goes to people. Well, I ain't seen it lately. But regardless, whether or not I seen it lately, let me bring it to you right now. Y'all, let me tell you about J.Dunn. J.Dunn can be a natural beauty, but then she could switch it up on your host. 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 J.Dunn could do all that. I could be many things, y'all. And a lot of people consider me to be many things on here. People consider me to be many. But I wanted to come through with this picture, y'all. And how the fuck I got a screen recording? The fuck? Which I still have these pictures, but I ain't feel like trying to take the picture and then load it to my computer and then screen record that. No, I'm gonna screen record the video that I did already. This me, y'all. This me. So for the people that want to drag my masculinity, for the people that want to drag my plain Jane ism, my plain Jane this, bitch. I could put on makeup and I still look good, bitch. Long hair, don't care. No makeup, don't care. Makeup, don't care. Y'all, let me show y'all my this is my senior portrait. Let me tell y'all a little bit of backstory. So this is my senior portrait. And you know, I always done been me through my whole life. Like I didn't change. I didn't switch it up for YouTube, nothing like that. But my mother, who, you know, God rest her soul, she always wanted to see me doll myself up when I could. Like, she wanted to see me do these things whenever, I could. So, like, for the prom, I wore a dress, believe it or not. Like, I wore a motherfucking dress, but I went to the prom by my goddamn self because I don't do all that. I don't do all that. When I say all that is me. I don't do that. But, I wore a dress, I look cute. I put on makeup, I look cute. One thing that people get twisted about lesbians, especially masculine lesbians, if you come across a masculine lesbian in your life, that woman don't hate her womanhood. She don't. I can't speak for the whole lesbian community, but most of the time, we don't hate our womanhood. We just want to be comfortable. We want to be comfortable. A face full of makeup doesn't make me feel comfortable. Lipstick doesn't make me feel comfortable. Eyeshadow doesn't make me feel comfortable. You know, hair down my back that's not my hair doesn't make me feel comfortable. We just do stuff to feel comfortable. And a lot of times people be like, oh, you trying to be a man, you trying to be a man. Which I always consider myself a grown ass man, but that's just an inside joke with me and the people that know me. It's an inside joke. I do feel like I have a dude's mentality to a certain degree, but it's just a joke, y'all. It's a joke. It's a joke. Now, for me, I'll speak on this simply because I have so many friends who have had to transition from female to male, different things like that. Like, and I love my friends. My friends didn't change just because my friend's gender changed. That don't mean my friend changed. That don't mean the heart of the person changed. That don't mean the soul of the person changed. The person just wanted to be more comfortable. Now, for me, I love my femininity. I do, y'all. I like my voice. I like everything about me. I like me every now and then, you know, where my girlfriend, she might put a little not eyeshadow, but what is it? Eyeliner. She'll put a little eyeliner on me. And I think it brings out my eyes. Because y'all can see me when I do come on showing my face. Y'all could see that my eyes are a little bit slanted. So when she put the eyeliner on me, I feel like it make my eyes pop, pop, pop. I like that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, a little I'll be calling it lip chap and she be laughing at me. But I'm okay with chapstick. I'm okay with chapstick. Put chapstick on my lips. Yeah, I put chapstick on my lips. Y'all can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna walk through the motherfucking room. You can't tell me shit. You can't point me out, tell me nothing about my motherfucking self. You can't tell me nothing. Hmm? But switch it up Saturday. When I frequent the YouTube streets, I feel like there is a discord about people who are LGBTQA. Because I think, well, let me just say this. So it's LGBTQA, lesbian, bisexual, queer, LGBT. So hold on. LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, Q, A. Damn, I'm messing it up. Y'all, it's too many letters. But anyway, if you're lesbian, if you're gay, if you are bisexual, if you are queer, if you are questioning your sexuality, if you are transitioning, you are a part of the family. You are. For me, you know, I love myself, but I've seen so many of my friends transition. And that's why a year ago, when it was all this T.S. Madison versus Kaya mess going on, I was so torn. I was torn. Because I respect T.S. Madison and her transition just like I respect my friends. A lot of the time, people want to make things about them. But when somebody transition or does anything like that, it's not about you. It's about them. So yes, you might feel comfortable still referring to that person as a man if they were biologically born a man. You might feel more comfortable referring to that person as a woman if they were biologically born as a woman. But it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about that person. The least you could do is respect the person enough to call them by the name that they want to be called by or to use the proper pronoun. Like, it's so many people that will be outwardly derogatory against somebody. And I'm just like, how you gonna do that? Like, is it hurting you? Is it taking food off your table? Is it messing up your marriage? What is it doing to you to harm you for you to not respect the next person? That's how I felt about the TS and Kaya. So I understood TS from that standpoint. But I found myself torn because I'm a black woman and I love my femininity. I love my womanhood. I say I'm a grown ass man because my mentality, my mentality is somewhat like a man, but I only say that just because a lot of the stuff that most women like to do, I don't like to do. Like, I don't like to go shopping, y'all. A secret. Y'all, shh. Don't tell nobody. But I don't like shopping. I don't like going in the fitting room and trying on clothes. Y'all, let me have to try on some pants. Yeah, I don't like it. I'd rather go and buy some pants that's too small or too big and bring them to the house. And then when I try to put them bitches on, if they don't fit, they got to go back to the store. I'd rather do that. I don't like putting on makeup, y'all. I don't like wearing dresses. I don't like wearing skirts. But I haven't liked that since I was a child. Like, even when I was a child, I didn't like it. I remember my earliest arguments with my mother was because she was trying to do my hair. I didn't go for that. I wasn't going for it. I don't want that. Like, don't do my hair. Like, don't try to put nothing up in here. Don't put no curling iron. Don't do that. I don't want it. I remember arguing with my mother, even my grandmother, because they was trying to put stockings on me, and I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to wear that. They tried to put a dress on me. I was like, no. You know, being born and raised Christian like I was, with my grandfather being a pastor, my uncle is still a pastor. My other uncles are deacons in the church. So, you know, I had an appearance that was placed on me just on the strength of my family, which is not to even denounce my family, but it's just let me be free, let me be me. And even as a child, I was arguing with them. So once I became an adult where I could do my own thing, well, it didn't even take adulthood. It took me being a teenager and just be like, no, I just want to be comfortable. And it's funny because my church, my hometown church, it has a new pastor and all that. But at one time, they used to stress that women wear dresses and skirts and all that to church. And once I came into my own, and I was my own self, and I'm just like, no, y'all, no. To the point to where I would sing in the choir and stuff like that, but then I stopped showing up to church. Like, and y'all, I'm going all over the place, but either way, this is valid. Maybe I need to get it out. Maybe somebody needs to hear it. I was like, no, I love coming here, but if I gotta be uncomfortable when I come here, I'd rather not come. To the point to where I didn't go to church pretty much most of my teenage years, like probably from like 15 to 18, I wasn't at no church. And once they saw how adamant I was about the dress, they adapted a come as you are. Um, come as you are. which basically you can come as you are. Whether it's a female wearing pants or whatever, you come as you are. Come as you are. Because at the end of the day, the Lord don't care whether I got on a dress, a skirt, or some pants. He care about my soul. He cares about my soul. And so they change stuff around. But either way, a lot of people who are not LGBTQA, a lot of times people don't understand us. But for the most part, it's comfort. Now, for my friends who transition, I really can't speak for them. And that's another thing. Most of the time, people think that if you're part of the community, you can speak for everybody. No, I've never questioned my gender. I've never felt uncomfortable with my gender. I've never felt like my gender didn't belong to me, like I was in the wrong body. I've never felt those things, so I can't speak for that. But I have plenty of friends who can. And initially, the direction of my channel initially was to talk about me, talk about the community, talk about my friend who wants to be an actor, talk about all these things. But I can't speak for them. But what I will say is that everybody transforms, including you, including straight people. Take a look at a picture of yourself whenever you was 18. Then go walk in the mirror and look at yourself right now, today. Did you change? Are you different? Should I respect you any less because you changed and because you are different? We could even bring this down to careers. Because I mean, it's a very broad situation, it's huge. But we could bring it down to careers. Let's go careers. Let's talk careers. When you was 20 years old, you had one career in mind, but now you might be 45. You got a different career. You changed. You transitioned. You switched it up on a Saturday. You did. So how do you judge the next person? Because their change might be a little bit bigger than what your change was. It baffles me how people do these things. I don't get it. I don't get it. And no, I'm not the spokesperson for gays. I'm not. Like y'all, ain't nobody paying me for this. I'm just trying to make you understand. It's probably plenty of y'all that have kids that y'all raising that y'all don't understand stuff about, or you might have a gay child or a lesbian child or a child who may transition later. You need to love people regardless. And that's facts. Just like you was 20 years old and you thought you was going to be in this field, but as life rolled around, you realized you were more comfortable in that field of work. Who is going to take that away from you? What's so different about that? I want to know. What's so different? What's so different? I don't want to be too long winded on this video, so I'm going to end it with this. I love my friends, and they love me. And I have countless friends who have transitioned from female to male. If you respect the person, if you genuinely respect the person, regardless of how you knew how they was born, you would just speak to them and use the proper pronouns that are acceptable to them. It's simple. For me, I embrace my womanhood. I embrace my queen who loves me. Hey, babe. But I had to show y'all a picture. This is me evolving. This is me without natural hair. This is me wearing makeup. This is me wearing lipstick. This is me being more feminine in my senior portrait. No, this was not my personality. This was not my character. Nothing. But sometimes you might have to switch out a character for an occasion. You switch out a character for an occasion, then you get right back into character. Or get right back to where you are, to who you are. And so I switched for the occasion to take a picture, cheese, and then I switch right back to me. I always getting back to me. Natural hair, long hair, don't care. No makeup, don't care. Fucking chapstick, don't care. Fucking maybe eyeliner, maybe, don't care. But yeah, this is my video for Switch It Up Saturday. And it's probably all over the place, y'all. I just woke up. But I just woke up, but I feel like somebody need to hear it. Somebody need to hear it. Whether it was for you, or it was for your child, or it was for somebody that was close to you, somebody need to hear. Happy Saturday. Be blessed. Don't stress. Bye.